Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22, as we continue our start from scratch run here on Zielonka, also known as our Feed My Kids run. Still doing the baby food, still early in this save, so kids are still young enough to eat the baby food. But just dropped off some parsnips. Let's actually check to see how much. We're about maybe, what, a third of the way through 51. And we have how many parsnips? 37,000 plus I think there's another 10 to 15,000 sitting over there on the farm. So we're probably closer to 50,000 times 3. That's about 150,000. That sounds a reasonably good number, and I bet it goes above that. My estimations are usually on the low side. I think we got almost all the... I think we got one pallet of carrots to drop off over here that I just keep getting disrupted. Keep trying to drop it off, but then I keep having to unload the other two guys and move pallets off the field and stuff like that. Which is fine. That's a good problem to have. That means they're getting stuff done quickly. Oh, there's a pallet way back there. Might have forgotten about that one. I didn't just see it. I mean, I would have seen it once I started, like, plowing and stuff later. What is this tower over here? I'm not sure if I've seen this before, have I? I'm sure I saw this before. I just don't know if I really paid attention to it. That's pretty cool looking. Not sure what purpose it serves. Some sort of watchtower or something. I don't think it has a clock or anything in it. I think one of our guys was just filled up a second ago. Let's get him taken care of. Get you going. Get those picked up. And we're already back down to 36,000 bucks. We must have just renewed a whole bunch of leases and stuff. These fields take forever, don't they? I'm enjoying the new vegetables, but it's definitely slow. Very, very slow. I mean, if we could just grab, like, some monstrous piece of equipment and not have to be driving a trailer beside it the entire time, things would be great, but that feels a bit unfortunate to have to do that. My Bronco's all sorts of dirty. Should just remember one of our tractors is about to run out of fuel. Got a little bit. I think it'll be okay. Hopefully. We'll find out. We'll keep an eye on it. Nope, another one's got boxes full. They fill up boxes fast with the parsnips, I've noticed. So I think we're going to get a pretty good amount of yield off the parsnips, just like the carrots. All right. All right, we're going to put a little skip in here. We'll come back once we're a little bit further along. All right, we're back. Made obviously quite a bit of progress here on the parsnips, as you can see. About to unload another tractor here. Buy some more boxes and get you going. All right, let's go pick those up, get them out of the way. I think this load will actually put our production of parsnips, or at least our storage of parsnips, in the production facility just over what we have for red beets. So it's a pretty good place to be. Obviously, we know we got quite a few more parsnips to come. All right, let's go get these dropped off. See what our count looks like. Obviously, we got another, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes right here. It's another 10,000 liters. All right, yep. That puts us just over, almost exactly the same, but about 100 over. Obviously, I'm not quite caught up with the carrots, but we still got a lot more parsnips to go. So we should definitely catch up with the carrots as well. Especially since I just said we had another 10,000 liters sitting on the side of the field already. Tractors aren't quite close enough to interfere with each other just yet, but they will be soon enough. Did have another mishap with that bug where they just start trying to fill up an empty box. I don't know what causes that. I feel like I watch them until they start going, and then so I don't know exactly when the box disappears. Maybe I just need to pay more closely attention. All right, now we got 4 boxes over there, so we'll go ahead and get you started. Make sure you start filling up that box, and you're already filling up the box, so we should be good here, right? In theory. Like I said, I think we started at 11 o'clock in game time, so it's been 3 hours and 37 minutes so far, or roundabouts there. It's a lot of time to try and get 3 fields done. Oh, we finally took out that sign. It's been bugging me for a while. I literally have been transporting non-stop. It is, it's kind of crazy. It's like jumping that hill. Oh, that time I missed it. Usually I get it pretty good. I get right past that thing. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Dip it up. Dip it up. Dip it up. Oh, so close. There we go. I think that's the first time I've hit that pole. I'm pretty good at jumping that normally. You're so close to being done with this. All right, well, I'm going to bring you guys back once we get basically towards the end, and we'll finish this up. All right, we're back again. Just got the message that this guy is full, and they're close enough together that I really need to actually just separate you guys out. This guy also needs some fuel, so we'll get him zipped over for the fuel here in a moment. Go ahead and unload some boxes up here. Take him to go get some fuel. He'll be done. We can probably actually go pick up the plow and start plowing, come to think of it. If we can afford it, I might get the shuttle cultivator too, just to see if that actually will do anything. Not 100% convinced that it will, but worth trying. Technically, this guy needs a little bit of repairs at some point, but I think we're going to have to hold off on the repairs just a little bit longer, hopefully. All right, how are we looking on load here? We're actually parsnips. I mean, obviously with what we have on the field, in the boxes on the field right now, definitely will fill up the parsnips past the carrot. So a lot of parsnips, which is good. That's what we're hoping for. $500 in fuel. Oof. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just get you driving over there with the worker so I can get back to the Bronco. Just come over here somewhere, my friend. We got so many over here. We got pretty far behind on our stuff. They were going pretty fast there for a bit. Alright, looks like our other tractor's pulling in. Let's grab him. Do we want to keep doing the fertilizing stuff? I don't know. I guess we just have to make sure that we do any extra fertilizing that we need on top of this. Alright, let's make sure we drop these off because we gotta go pick those up in the middle of the field. Another hour already. It's been 4 hours of doing this. Goodness. 4 hours and I got basically 3 videos. Crazy. And if this thing couldn't go like, you know, 70 miles an hour up this road sometimes. This would have taken forever. Had a little 30 mile, 20 mile an hour tractor. I'd still be, I'd have 100 boxes over here. Now that we're almost finished with that field, what is our percentage on precision farming? 11%. So we're actually still missing some on there. We're missing weed control on that one. Okay, that's easy enough to fix. Obviously the tillage and all of them we knew about. And we're missing a little bit of fertilization on this 54 for some reason. We'll just have to figure that out next time as well. Not bad. I mean, 11% is not, that's pretty good percentage. I think we get that up to 13% by fixing the weed control. It'd be nice to get that up to full 15 or 14, 15, somewhere around there. If we can figure out the tillage, but if we can't, no big deal. We'll definitely be happy with the 12 to 13. Whoa! Sometimes I start fishtailing a little bit. So I'm not using the steering wheel. The controller's really good for most things, but just nudge it slightly and it goes off on its own. Look like crates of fish to me for some reason. Oh, you got about 2 more passes after this one. You're doing all right, although for some reason you still missed that first little bit, but it's all right. We'll figure it out. And we got 2 more loads at the moment, not counting what he's currently holding. Glad it sells the pallets though. I mean, can you imagine if it just, you had to go take the empty pallets back and like keep rotating them out with the tractor? That would be kind of painful, honestly. A lot of plowing to get done too. It's going to take its own fair amount of time, but obviously we'll go quite a bit faster than the harvesting did. And then if we have the money, which I think we'll just barely have it, we're going to try the cultivating thing, I think. Shallow cultivator. See if that makes any difference on the tillage. He might fill up another full load with this last strip and a half or so. Can't remember exactly how much he gets in a full strip. What's he up to now? Yeah, I think he'll fill up one more full load. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus another 4. That's 11 more boxes. That's 22,000 more liters that we're expecting on top of what's in there now. Yeah, that's 180. So the number was pretty close to accurate, right? That we saw on the field estimation. 180 plus thousand liters. That's a lot of parsnips. And my original estimate was 100,000 each of the 3. Yeah, okay, we're definitely gonna get more money than I expected, which is perfect. That's what we needed. We needed my estimations to be way under, because that is extremely good for us in the long run. I mean, I made decisions based on the low estimates, which I think is the right thing to do, because it's like a worst case estimate. As long as we're still good with the worst case in mind, then as you know, we get a situation like this where it actually ends up being a best case scenario, then that's just, we're doubly okay, right? All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, I will definitely have all this done as far as the parsnips transporting. And then we will get the plowing done. We'll check out the cultivating. I'll bring you guys back for the cultivating just to see if that does affect the tillage. And then we'll fast forward until we sell and plant and all that kind of good stuff. And we'll rinse and repeat for a couple more years. We're only going to do this for a few years until we switch to the milk and cereal run part of it. So I think we're going to be good on the money, though. I think it's going to be really solid for us. We'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.